Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the A.M.T. 1968 Shelby GT-500 build. And it's been so long I can't remember the last thing we worked on this. I think it was on the engine, painting the exhaust manifolds and the fuel pump, I believe. Might as well bring that over. It's been a while since we've seen it. So we got our engine here, and then we painted the exhaust manifolds, I think. And I did top off the top of the fuel pump in the gold. And I'm excited because now I got my wire. I ended up getting a bunch of 30 gauge wire. And boy, I'm sure liking the yellow for the spark plugs. But I could go with black, yellow, blue, but it's all blue, so kind of want something that's gonna stand out and you'll be able to really tell from the motor color or red or whatever. And what else did we do here? I got decided to paint the carburetors gold, and I got the oil filter. I painted the top part where it attaches to the engine, the blue, and the oil filter itself I decided to go with a white oil filter. Again, so it sticks out a little bit, because I like to see detail when it comes to my models. So, and I think I already said it, but the carburetors, I did the dual carburetors in the gold. I still have to paint the air cleaner though. But that's what the engine's gonna start looking like, and we'll do a video of the spark plug wires. I keep calling them spark plugs for some reason. The spark plug wires detail in a future video. But in this video, I got to looking at the decal set. For some reason I thought this car had the take this off my little, I still got the tape on it. I'm gonna end up painting the headliner flat black, and I'll probably do the same thing that I did on the Cadillac Eldorado Brougham, kind of make it look like it's got the sectioned out headliner. I gotta check to make sure that's what the car had first. But I thought it had the stripes, the dual stripes coming down the top of the car and going up underneath the front and rear panels, but it doesn't. It's got very simple decals actually. It's just got the GT-500 that goes on the bottom edge of the door here. I probably should have had these in the water so that they can go ahead and start activating, getting off there, but that's really the only decals out of the set I think I'm going to put on it. I'll get these cut out, stuck in the water here. At first I thought these Goodyear ones were something that you put on the tire, but they're not curved. And there's only 2 white ones and 2 blue ones, so I'm guessing that maybe if you wanted to do a decal, put Goodyear on the car somewhere, or I don't know. I guess I didn't really look at the instructions well enough, because I decided I wasn't going to do that. I want mine to kind of look like the stock car would have looked like when it came out. And the ones online, it looked like we're seeing a lot of 66 GT500s with the stripes on the hood and whatnot. This particular car seems to only have these lower stripes. Drop that in the water for a little bit, and hopefully I don't make the same mistake as I did with the white walls on the Brougham If you watched that video, I let them get in the water too long, and the white walls were decals, and so were the center hubcap. Cadillac emblems were decals, and I had the whole, and it was a smaller tub than this. They floated off the backing because I didn't pull them out of the water quick enough, and that was quite an interesting fight to get those all to lay down right. But we are going to put these on because what I'd like to do is give it another coat of gloss coat. I did gloss coat this because that paint that I purchased for this car was a two-part system, auto lacquer. It was this Ford Royal Blue Pearl, and then it looked nice and shiny when I sprayed it, but of course once it dried it was pretty, I would call it a satiny finish is what it looked like to me, and I just clear coated it with a 2K, I guess the can says 2X clear, but I believe it's a 2K clear. I think it turned out alright. It's got a little shine to it. Give you a visual why them decals are going. But I would like to get the decals on it, and I'll have to research it before I do it, because I don't know that I've ever clear coated over decals on a car before. When I used to make cars when I was younger, I don't know that I even clear coated anything. I just bought the gloss paints in the can and sprayed them, and then just put the decals over it. And of course, some models are long gone. I don't know whatever happened to them, but I don't know how well. I guess over time that they'd probably start separating from the models. So I've clear coated the airplane decals, or dull coated I should say, over them, but never gloss coated over them. So I'll have to read up on that to make sure that that is the thing to do, because I definitely don't want to mess them up. So let's see, this would be the GT-500 goes on the front fender, lower part of the front fender, so this is going to be our driver's side. And oh yeah, them are moving nice. I should probably pull this one out. Set you off to the side here. But this should be... No, I'm not going to say it, because if I do, it's not going to be. We better get some water on the model itself, though. There we go. Don't let it stick to your finger. And we'll just slide this into place. I'm a little off. It stuck to my finger. Oh wow, that's actually looking pretty good. Now let's see, it looks like it goes right up, and that's how I got it, right up against the deal. It seems to be a little longer. Just have to go up a little bit. About as high as it can go though, because there, I think that's about where it needs to be, is what it looks like. I'm gonna get rid of some of that water because it's kind of got excessive there. This is a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Well, it sure looks good though. I like that against the blue paint. I somewhat like that, I think. I have to look at it here. Make sure that it looks straight. Almost seems off, like it's because the GT-500 should be more forward according to this. Let's consult the box out here. Yeah, it's a lot shorter decal. Look at that. I don't know if I was supposed to trim it, but that does not look nothing like what the box has. It's way longer. I wouldn't think you'd have to trim it, but I do want the... I like the look of that better. Well, that solves it then. It as soon as I curled it around there, it broke. So I think we'll just call that. Hopefully, I can do the other side as a repeat the same thing on the other side. I do like the look of that though. I like the look of that a lot. Especially with the blue. I was kind of hoping that it would have the stripes on the hood to really make it pop, but that's alright. I don't mind that. So now I'm going to take the other side, and I better be careful because it's probably going to stick to my finger. I don't think I want to get this on the... I have this decal set too I'm going to put on it here. But I don't think I want that decal to touch up against here. So we are going to try to do it on that. I don't know why decals make me so nervous lately. I'll squish that back down there so that the tape sticks on, and we're going to move this. I'm going to put this up here. So far, not bad. Whoop. Let's go up a little bit on this side. Like that. back a little bit. That's pretty even. Make sure it's the same as the other side, otherwise that'll drive me nuts. Looks like it needs to come up a little bit on the... No, that's not bad. It still needs to come up on this side though. Not quite that much. There we go. Oh. One extreme to the other. It's about equal distance from the bottom of the door, is that one? Alright. I'm going to pull this away and look at it in the natural light here. Boy, I really like that. That is... It's looking sharp. Yeah, I don't think that one is as long. Did it break off too like that one? No, it didn't. This side seems to be a little, wasn't, because I don't know if you noticed, but the, once I set this other side down, the decal was overhanging this fender by probably a good 1/16 of an inch or better. I'll have to do some playing. Again, I'm going to do the decal set on it, and I need to get it in the door jambs and all that stuff too. But I think what I'll do is, yeah, so you can see it, GT-500. Oh. Yeah. I'm really excited to do the spark plug wires. That's what I'm anxious to get. And then, of course, we're going to do the bare metal foil around all the window trim and all that. So, I think I'll call that a video, and I'm just going to mess with it a little bit to make sure that it's set in the right spot, but you get the idea. A little better visual there. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. We'll see you guys next time.